Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. If you're watching today's gist for the first time, please do not forget to click on the subscribe button to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Guys, Nollywood actor Yomi Fash Lanso is in a celebrity mood right now over his son Yomi Fash Lanso latest achievement. Well, his son has made him proud with his academic achievement. So the Nollywood veteran actor took to Instagram to pen an heartwarming message to his son Oluwatofunmi. Yomi congratulated his son on his new academic achievement. He expressed how proud he was of his son for following his brother's footsteps and also for making him proud as he enters another chapter. Yomi rained prayer on his son. He wrote, "Congratulations, my dear Neme Oluwatofunmi Fash Lanso. Just like your brother, you've made us proud as your parents. As you will be starting a new chapter in your life, may the heavens shine lights of blessings, mercy, joy, happiness, protection, great accomplishments, and abundant wealth, in good health and peace of mind upon you. May knowledge, wisdom, and understanding never depart from you. May your mother's prayer manifest in your life forever and ever. Ashe Dumari. We love you deeply." Well, guys, the Nollywood Yoruba actor Yomi Fash Lanso has once revealed what fatherhood means to him and what he has learned so far as a father. The Hollywood actor explained what fatherhood meant to him. He explained saying that parenthood is a combination of both fatherhood and motherhood, and it's a responsibility that parents shoulder together. So fatherhood is the sole responsibility of the man as the mirror of the family. He explained that to him fatherhood means whatever happens in terms of the behavioral pattern of his children is traceable to the father. He said in his words, "Also, whatever the child becomes in future is linked to the father because they looked up to him when they were young. They copy the attitudes and way of life of the father who is the mirror in which they see themselves." Well, the Nollywood actor Yomi Fash Lanso happened to be a father of boys. He started nursing his children in the year 2004. And ever since then, he has been able to manage his career and role as a father by making good impact in the life of his boys. He explained how he was able to manage his career and role as a father. He said the important thing is when one has a good wife, a good woman as a wife. He talked about how his wife is always there no matter how busy he is, and his wife is the one who always tries to make the children understand that the father is out there trying to work to cater for the family. And also he explained how his wife tells the children not to miss their father too much because their father is out there working to make money for the family. So he talked about how he relates when he's at home with his kids. He even explained that as a father, if a father returns home after working all day, his children shouldn't be hiding in a corner. They should show how much they miss their father and how much they want him to be home. He said if a father returns home and their children are hiding at the corner, that shows that the man is not the commander of that home, of which the father needs to adjust. The Nollywood actor Yomi Fash Lanso explains from his own point of view what fatherhood means, and he tasks all fathers to make their houses a home that they truly should be. He explained that fathers are meant to be good role models to their children. So whenever any child grows up and the child is exhibiting good character, they'll know that he actually has the attitude and behavior of his father. Well, the Nollywood actor has once talked about the impact of his father in his life. He has talked about how his father has impacted a lot of knowledge in him, of which he would also do that to his kids. He actually shared a message on his Instagram page where the actor called on worshippers to be wise in order to know when God is actually speaking. Fash Lanso has lamented on how so many so-called men of God would use God names to defraud their members. So the Nollywood actor actually shared this message in order to call on worshippers to be wise even when they are trying to serve the Lord. According to the actor, he shared a message about what happened to his own father. He said, "When I was a kid, my dad bought a new car and drove us to church one Sunday. It was a prophetic Sunday, and our pastor was being used by God that day to deliver people from poverty. Suddenly, our pastor looked at my dad and said, 'Mr. Alamu, God is said to bless you.' My mom jumped up and shouted excitedly, 'Amen.' My dad was excited too. The pastor then came closer, placed his hands on my father's head and prayed for him. As our pastor turned to climb the altar, the Spirit of God told him something. He stopped, looked at my dad, and said, 'Mr. Alamu, did you buy a new car last week?' 'Yes, sir,' my dad responded with much surprise on his face. Then our pastor said, 'God said I should tell you to sow your car key into my life.'" Well, the story and the message that the Nollywood actor Yomi Fash Lanso was actually saying is about what happened to his father and also what his father did when their pastor told him to sow his new car into his life. Yomi Fash Lanso is actually calling all believers to be wise. He actually explained what his father did when the pastor demanded for his car key, to sow his car key as a seed into his life. Said he was shocked then when he was a kid because his father did not argue with the pastor. He explained that his father dipped his hand into the pocket and gave the car key to the pastor, and his father left the church, not waiting till the end of the service. He said he saw his father entering Okada going home, and he felt for his father that his father must be very, very worried. But the next line of action that his father did shocked him so much. He said his father returned to church with the spare key of his car, and then he drove the car back to the house. He said he was so surprised at what he was seeing. So because of this, he had to ask his father a question, which he asked his father that why did his father acted that way. And his father explained to him, telling him that, "Oluwayomi, always use your brain. The pastor asked for the key and not the car." So the Nollywood actor thanked his father so much for impacting knowledge. He said, "Thanking you so much, my Baba, for impacting knowledge. So what can you say your own Baba taught you?" So guys, the Nollywood actor Yomi Fabi really explained what fatherhood means to him, and he also speak on his role as a father to his own children and how his children as always make him a proud father. Guys, that's all for today's gist. Don't forget to like and comment under the comment section below. Thank you. Bye.